Hello, 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 guys. Good evening. How are you today? Hello, guys. Good
Hi,
evening.
teacher.
Hello,
Hi,
teacher.
teacher.
We
Good
are
Nice to
here.
meet you.
What about you? How do you feel today?
Good. I feel really good today. Guys, can you hear me well? Can you hear me well?
Yes.
Okay, let me do something because I don't know why my Wi-Fi is not connected to, my like the Wi-Fi in my house is connected to my neighbors for some reason. So I am going to try to join my Wi-Fi and we will start. Okay, give me 1 second, please, while I switch. Okay. Can you hear me well?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Very well.
Yes.
Okay, very good. How are you guys today? How is the week treating you so far? Great, not so great, awesome. How is it great? How is it great? How is the week
So far.
going? So far, so good. So far, so good. Okay, guys, very good. I really hope that you are having a great week so
Teacher,
far.
I don't know if my Wi-Fi, but in some moments I saw you congelada.
Oh, like a freeze for
I don't
some.
know if my Wi-Fi or yours.
Can you guys hear me well?
Maybe it is your Wi-Fi, Harold.
Well,
Yes.
maybe it is your Wi-Fi, Haro, or maybe it's mine. I mean, we don't know. We will find out. We will find
You have
out.
never frozen so far.
Okay, we will find out about it. You know, those are things that we experience or are normal during remote sessions. I have learned not to stress about it because it's not. I mean, those things we cannot control those things, and we just gotta be patient and wait for the best. So my people, today we're having our 11th class. We are about to finish the B2.2 level. So as a friendly reminder, anuncios, avisos parroquiales. This week we're finishing the cycle. Esta semana terminamos el ciclo, chicos. Vamos a tener examen final viernes. Arrancamos con parte escrita and then speaking, okay? Y luego la parte de habla. So for speaking, it's going to be very similar to the previous one. Para speaking, haremos algo muy similar al speaking del ciclo anterior, en el que pues no vamos a tener, va a ser como una actividad grupal, right? Hemos venido trabajando speaking y dándole duro a esta parte todos estos ciclos. And para el speaking como nuestras horas ahora son 3, ya no 4, so ya no es tan fácil hacer preguntas individuales y aparte interacción grupal, because time is not enough, el tiempo no es suficiente. So para el speaking vamos a hacer parte grupal, ¿ok? Interacción grupal, and that's it. Y la parte escrita, sí, obviamente se va a evaluar de manera individual. So that is for Friday. Moodle, you have Moodle, or the due date for Moodle is Saturday morning. Sábado en la mañana, chicos. Saturday morning for Moodle. In case you guys haven't finished, en caso de que no hayan terminado, recuerden que al menos dos actividades por unidad. Sí, por ciclos, bueno, como ustedes han venido trabajando Moodle. So we have 4 units, tenemos 4 unidades, unit 1, 2, 3, 4, so al menos 2 actividades por unidad, okay? What else? Projects, project. Algunos han venido dándoles feedback del proyecto. Yo creo que mañana estaré finalizando con el feedback de los proyectos. Realmente estuve revisando algunos, no hay muchos cambios que hacerle, de pronto alguna palabrita o de pronto escoger, cambiarle esta palabra, modificarla, de pronto algún tiempo verbal por ahí, pero de resto, súper bien. So, avance de proyecto, segundo avance de proyecto, jueves, medianoche. What else? No more, right? No more. That's it. So my people, that is for this week, okay? Do you have any questions about this? Do you have any questions about the following activities? The activities that we're having this week? I'm going to take that as a no.
No questions.
No questions. Okay, very good. So guys, we're having our 11th class. Today is May the 9th. And we are going to begin with a board game about adjectives. It's a very easy, simple game. Just because I want you, when we start with a speaking activity, you are so talkative during the session. And I love that. And I have discovered that from this group. You know, I'm still learning about you. We have been working during so many cycles, but I'm still, you know, learning. And I have learned that when we start with the speaking activity, then you are so talkative during the session, and I love that. And that is what I want from you. So we're going to start with adjectives board game, because we are going to be practicing and working with adjectives and adverbs during this unit, sorry. So then after we finish with the board game, we're going to have the group board presentation from yesterday's activity. So in like 10 to 15 minutes maximum, I am going to give you the chance to present the outcome from last night's activity. So I'm going to give you a couple of minutes. You have to be ready. And then after we do that, we're going to begin with unit 4. We're going to work on pages 36 and 37. We're going to have an activity about adjectives and adverbs, and we're going to finish with like practice related to this, okay? So let's start. We are going to our folder, B2.2. Okay, in class 11, there is an adjective vocabulary board game, okay? So this is a very short and easy, and it's just to freshen up a little bit on adjectives, you know, to refresh or to review a vocabulary about adjectives and so on, okay? So we're going to play with 2 dices. You already know how to play this game, right? You already know how to play this game. So I'm going to online, hold on. Online dice roller. So I'm going to choose 2. Let me see if I can add 2. Yes, 2, right? Where is my dice? Oh, there we go. So here, guys, we are going to have 2 dices, right? So the first one says 5, and then the second one 4. So I go to the game. Where is it? This one. So 5 up and 4 down. 5 up, 4 down. talk about something that is stinky. Okay, so you are going to talk about something that is stinky, and you can talk about like anything, like everything. It's a free topic. The only thing is that you have to mention or you have to talk about something that is stinky, but you can talk about like things in general. Okay, then the next person rolls an eyes. So the next person gets 5 up and 5 up and 4 down. Yes, 5 up, 4 down. And 1 down, sorry. So we have talked about something that is old, something, not someone. So talk about something that is old. You could say, okay, something that is old is my laptop. I bought it when that was my first laptop, and I still have it with me because I have or it's something that is very important for me because that was my first laptop and I used it during my school years or during my university studies, something. So you have to talk about, not only saying, oh, my computer is old. No, I want you to say something extra, something else, or like extra information for your classmates. Okay, and then the next person rolls the dice, and that will be 4 up and 3 down. 4 up, 3 down. Talk about something that is cute. Okay, something that is cute, that could be my cats. My cats are super cute and they're funny, not only cute, but they're also funny, and they are calm and friendly. I mean, you can also use more adjectives if you want. Okay, so I'm going to send you to the groups. And is the activity clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, awesome. So I need one person to share screen. Here you have the Google Drive folder. This is a very short and easy activity, as I said. This is just like a warming up, and then so that you guys are so talkative during today's sessions. That's my hope, okay? That's my wish. So I'm going to send you to the groups, and then we are going to continue. So we have, I'm going to create 3 groups. No, actually 4, so that all of you have the chance to participate at least twice or 3 times. Is anybody twice today? I don't think so.
No, teacher.
Who are you? Can you please rename yourself?
Sorry, teacher. I have to turn
Okay, it's okay, it's okay. Because with that name, I don't recognize you. Okay, so I am going to create the groups and you are going to join. Okay, go ahead.
Teacher, sorry, I was in the first room.
Okay, I'm going to send you to room number 1. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
no problem. Hello, Silvia. What's your group? Do you have a group?
No, teacher.
You don't have a group? Oh my
No.
Okay, I'm going to send you to, I mean, we're about to finish the activity. It's a game.
Okay.
I'm going to send you to one of the groups, okay?
Thank you, teacher.
Of course.
Hello, teacher. I was with Mayra Plata. I don't remember the
Hello,
name.
Judy. Well, I just finished the sessions, so your classmates will be here in a minute, okay?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Of course. Okay, guys, how was the activity? Are you now talkative? Did it work?
Yes, teacher, it
Yes,
worked.
teacher.
We use it
Yes.
for knowing better each other.
Well, that was my plan, to make you talkative for the session. So it was a very short and easy activity. I hope that you found the activity useful. And so now we're going to move on. We're going to continue. We are going to before we start, now it's time for you to present your activities from yesterday. So group 1, group 2, group 3, are you guys ready? So once you finish with this part, we can move on with today's session. We can start with unit 4. Group number 1.
Right?
Okay.
Give me a second, teacher.
Yep, sure. And then group number 2 and group number 3, please get ready for the activity. Ready, guys? Group number 1. Let's see who was in group number 1. We have Stephanie, Christian, Ana Maria, Sarai, Joely, Natalie.
Bye.
Okay, sure. Group number 2, and then in group number 2, we have Diana Lozada, Mayra Pinzón, Angelica, Andrea, Silvia, and Harold. So you have to get ready. And in the last group, we have Mayra Plata, Andrea Muñoz, Judy, Jennifer, Freddy, Daniela Fernanda. Okay, very good. Group number 1. Go ahead.
Okay. We think that FIGHT project is the most worth supporting because it aims to bring valuable dancing lessons to disadvantaged children who may not have access to such opportunities. It is an excellent initiative that can help build maturity, foster confidence, teamwork, and mutual respect in young people who often have very little joy in their lives. Additionally, the project has already gained considerable support, with almost half of the required funding already raised overall. I think the Dancing Shoes project is a great way to bring a little fun and happiness to the lives of these disadvantaged young people, and it's definitely worth supporting. And the projects that we believe are not, that we believe are not worth supporting are the first project, and it's very favorite. We wouldn't say that the other projects are not worth supporting, but they may not be as strong as the fifth project. The first one, while the play by be original and compelling, it might not be as appealing to a wider audience beyond those interested in theater, and the percentage rate so far is a quite low. The second project may be fun and imaginative, but it may not have a sustainable business model, and the percentage price is also quite low. For the free-tier project, while the designers has a good cause in mind with donating to a mental health charity, the product itself might not have a large enough market to generate significant profits, and the person price is also quite low. The fourth project may have a successful business model already in place, but the percent rate is not as high as the fifth project and may not be as urgent in terms of needing immediate funding for expansion. I don't know if someone else wants to read that part, this part.
Someone else from group number 1?
Yes, teacher. I would like to share with you my commitment to this project and my interest in supporting this cause. I'm pleased to say that I am willing to contribute 500 to help fund the project. Will you be interested in joining me and each contributing 100 to complete the necessary funding? Why not give it a change? The Dancing Shoes project deserves support because it can make a positive impact on disadvantaged children in the local area. I really admire the fact that the project has already received positive media attention and has the potential to foster important life skills such as self-confidence, teamwork, and mutual respect. This project will take place in the 3 local high schools and will feature high-trained teachers with experience in dance instruction. This ensures that it will be carried on out professionally and responsibly. So far, the project has managed to raise 49% of the necessary funds, which means we still have a little way to go to reach our goal. With your support, we can speed up the process and achieve our funding goal faster. In addition to supporting a good cause, being part of this project can provide us with greater visibility and recognition for our contribution to the community. It's an opportunity to showcase our social commitment.
Excellent, guys. So you decided to support the last one, and then we have, oh, okay. And then you agree that project number 5 is the most popular project. This could be because the project aims to bring joy and happiness to disadvantaged young people, which is a cause to resonate with many people. Additionally, yes, on the other hand, project is third popular. It's the least popular. Yeah, only 7%. Okay. Oh, great. Guys, wow. You did a great job. Excellent. Not only great, excellent. And also your grammar structures and your writing style is very formal and is well written, and the structures that you use, everything is awesome, guys. Congratulations. You did a very good job. Thank you very much, group number 1. Awesome. Great. Thank you. Very happy with that outcome. Very good, guys. So let's go with group number 2. Group number 2, please. In group number 2, we have Diana, Mayra, Angélica, Andrea, Vaca, Silvia, Harold.
Yes, teacher. Moment, please. You see my screen?
Yes, I mean, it says, yeah, now we can see it. Perfect.
Okay. We decide to support 3 projects. A tree house for everyone to share, give a positive message, and a super kitchen. A tree house for everyone to share. The project is planned to benefit the entire community by providing an imaginative space for people to enjoy. We think this project deserves support because in the community it is important to have safe pleasant places where people can share and enjoy. This project will help to encourage the creation of this type of space in other communities. And they give a positive message. We really admire the fact that this project is not profit and it could benefit many people.
Profit, non-profit.
Profit.
Mhm.
Many people in need. And we should definitely support this project because its profit will be donated to the mental health charity. And the Super Kitchen, we like to fund this project because we really admire the way they have developed the cooperative is providing health, local sources for the community and supporting local producers, which has a positive impact on the society. Why not give it a chance? By supporting this project, we will be helping a cooperative that makes healthy homemade food with local ingredients to keep up with the demand. In addition, we will receive the recipes for the 10 most popular dishes.
Awesome.
I don't know that every.
And then how much money are you going to give to how are you
Okay.
going to spend the 500? Oh, okay, so you have it there.
Okay, yes. 100 to a tree house for everyone to share, give a positive, and the rest 300 for the super kitchen.
Okay, so you decided to give more money to Super Kitchen and help them with the project.
Yes.
Okay, very good, very good, awesome. Thank you very much. Thank you for supporting local businesses and those projects, which are awesome. And for sure, they're going to be helpful for the society and the community. Thank you very much, guys, from group number 2. So let's go with the last group, group number 3. And we finish with this group. Go ahead, group number 3.
Is our team. Okay, teacher, so for the first question, which project do you think are most worth supporting and why? I think we would like to support the second and the fourth project. We choose both since those ones have possibilities to grow and certainly within a few years they are going to be profitable. Second,
Profitable. The word is profit and then profitable.
profitable. Okay, profitable. Which are not worth supporting and why? As a group, we have highly thought projects help us put on our play and give a positive message. The first, it's only related to a group of teenagers who are wanting to found their own plane in order to travel to an international event. So we think it is not providing any kind of help to the community. Well, that's our opinion.
Yeah.
It also has a lack of
Sure.
activities. The second doesn't have any creativity for us. Of course, it's respectful. And it's just about a graphic designer who wants to produce positive messages to raise awareness for people. We do think this awareness could be raised by other kinds of campaigns. it's something that we will leave.
Okay,
It's
sure.
not disrespectful because other people want to invest in this project.
No, it's okay. It's not disrespectful. It's your opinion, and all the opinions are valid. And you think you don't want to invest on that project, it's okay. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Okay, Fred, can you please scroll the Thank you. Compare your ideas and trying to persuade the other students which projects are most deserving and why. These are how to allocate your $500. Regarding the 4-1, we are going to support it with 400, taking into account that it requires the highest amount of money to make it work. Also, the super kitchen is more active than other kinds of business. That is to say, everybody loves testing new food and eating healthy meals that reduce heart diseases.
Heart diseases.
Heart diseases. I had some difficulty in this kind of words.
It's okay, don't worry.
For the second project, we are going to invest $100 as the tree house is the least expensive, although the percentage rate is only $10. So we do believe it could be a great and useful business, which can bring the attention of children who want to play in a multi-level tree house.
Awesome. So $400 for kitchen, for the super kitchen project, and then $100 for the tree house. That's awesome.
Yes.
Very good.
Yeah, we estimate the money.
Yeah, that would be awesome. That would be awesome. And I also loved the style. I mean, all of the groups, all of you did an amazing job as usual. You always work super hard and you always do your best. I am really, 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 really happy with the outcome of this activity. And I love seeing how well and how much you have improved and how well you can write this academic. I mean, it's not like an academic thing right now, because this is just it was not like an essay. It was just like a regular activity. However, you were very formal and in the appropriate style. That's not bad. I mean, don't get me wrong. What I want to say and what I want to highlight is that you are doing the best that you can, and I'm very happy and I'm very proud of your progress and how hard you guys are working. So thank you very much, group 1, group 2, and group 3. Thank you.
Thank you, teacher.
Okay, guys, awesome. So now we can finish Unit 3. We can forget a little bit about Unit 3, but before we do that, I'm going to call the attendance, okay? I'm going to do the roll call, and I'm going to see who is in the session and who is not in the session. So let's begin. Acevedo Sarai.
Present, teacher.
Great. Oh. Sarai, awesome. Albarracín Caballero Cristian.
Here, teacher.
Great. Ayala Viloria Joeli. Joeli was in the session at the beginning. I'll call her in a little bit. Baca Jain Andrea.
Present, teacher.
Awesome. Carrero Bonilla John Hammer.
Present, teacher. Good evening.
Hello, good evening. Cordero Castellanos Brian. Brian. He was in the session.
Is he there?
Yeah, he's here. Oh, you're writing in the chat. Okay, very good, Brian. Yes, Brian. I see you. I see your texts. Córdoba Miranda Stephanie.
Present, teacher.
Great. Duran Erdila Silvia.
Present, teacher.
Awesome. Fonseca García Freddy.
Yeah.
Liscano Arisa Judy.
I'm here, teacher.
Lozada Díaz Diana. Diana is not in the session. Muñoz Salazar Andrea.
Present, teacher.
Awesome. Pérez Ardila Natalie. Natalie, are you here with us? She's not yet. She's not here yet. Pinzón Linares Mayra.
Present, teacher.
Great. Plata Vargas Mayra.
Present, teacher.
Great. Rodríguez Llorente Harold.
Hi, teacher.
Good. Sandoval Miranda Angélica.
Present, teacher.
Sierra Jaimes Daniela. Daniela. Daniela is not with us. Velasco Uribe Ana María.
I'm here, teacher.
Great. And Vera Peña Jennifer.
Here, teacher.
Awesome. Very good. Okay, people. Very, very, very good. So now we are going to start with Unit 4. So let's open our books. And we are going to page 36, please. Let's go to page 36. We have this unit that is called self-help. In this unit, we are going to learn patterns with comparatives and superlative adjectives. So that's the reason why we started our class with this game about adjectives, because we're going to be working on them or with them throughout this unit. Vocabulary about self-improvement, fitness, and body idioms. And we are going to have a task that is deciding who wins the award, but that is not for today, of course. So we're going to begin with the vocabulary about self-improvement. We are going to read the list of ideas for improving your life. After reading these ideas, we are going to discuss which of these activities are common or popular in Colombia at the moment. Maybe, something that people do nowadays, or also, things that people used to do in the past. Maybe they're not that common today, but they used to be common in the past. And then we're going to discuss if there are any other forms of self-improvement popular. So let's go with the first one. Can someone please read the first one? I'm going to make it bigger.
Taking up meditation.
Taking out meditation. Okay, what do you think about this? Have you ever tried this? Have you ever tried meditation or meditating?
Yes, teacher, I love it.
Yes,
You
teacher.
love it? I have always wanted to do it, but I don't know how to start.
With a guide meditation. You need a guide. It's
Me
not
too.
that
I'm good for that.
you can do it without help. And in this moment,
we can't do it without help.
no, because you think that you have to stop your thinkings, your thoughts,
Your thoughts.
Yeah.
You have to receive your thoughts and try to understand in your mind, and then you have to control them in silence, and also you have to control your breathing.
Okay.
Your
That's not
energy.
easy.
And make
Okay.
visualization, and also you have to have visualization, but it's not only visualize, you need to plan to make that visualization like acts that you have to do to make that true. It's hard, it's weird. but it's really nice. I love it.
Okay, I guess it's not easy at the beginning because this is something that, of course, we don't do on a daily basis. So maybe at the beginning, I think the hardest part would be trying to control our thoughts.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah, that's
There are
advanced.
like online apps.
Mm-hmm.
The first step is not your control your thoughts or your mind, it's your breathing.
Oh, my
You
breathing.
don't know how
Okay.
to breathe. Yeah, it took me 10 years.
It's like paying attention to your body and the way you breathe, and then do it at like at a certain pace, you know?
Yes,
Maybe?
but we had
Okay.
different breathing. You had to do some
Oh.
breathing with your belly, another one with your diaphragm. I don't know how to say
Mhm.
diaphragm.
Yes.
And another one only with your nose, another one with your
With
nose
your
and
mouth.
mouth. Yes, but you have the first one that you have to learn is only with your nose, then with your
Oh.
belly, then with your diaphragm, and the last one is with your mouth. And
So
some
we are
people
hiding,
start with the
you,
mouth.
Mayra. We are
What?
hiding you.
What? What did you
What was
say?
the question again?
We are hiding Mayra for a meditation class.
Oh, yes. So you can be our teacher. Maybe you can be our teacher, Maida, and then and then we can just relax and enjoy it. Well, it happens to me sometimes that I mean, I'm not like an expert or anything related to this topic, of course. But then once I read, I mean, I read and I read a piece of advice from a person that says that, because usually when I go to sleep, it's when all the thoughts come to my head. I mean, you know. So of course it's not easy to fall asleep when you start thinking and thinking and thinking about several things. So what I do and what I read is like, he said, this guy said that you should think about or imagine something white in your hands, and then whenever you kind of like when like thoughts come to your mind, you need to have like a spoon, get like a spoon, and then try to throw it away, like no comments, like with my spoon I throw away my the comments that or the thoughts that come to my head. And it has worked. I mean, I promise you it has worked, because sometimes I'm super like tired and I want to fall asleep, but then thoughts come to my mind, and I have to imagine doing or like eliminate it with like a spoon, like any thoughts or any possible thoughts, and that's how I fall asleep. I mean, that's what I do. That's what I personally do. I haven't tried any other thing. Maybe there are more tips that are more useful than that one, but that's the one that works for me. I will definitely would love to try meditation, because I have heard great great comments about it. So Maida, you're gonna be our teacher for this.
Teacher, I can send you
you can send us like information. That will be awesome. You can send us information.
Oh, I love that speaker, so I'm going to send you the link. It's really good.
Yeah, sure. Thank you. We appreciate
That's why
that.
she's always happy.
You think so, Freddy?
Yeah, she's very happy every day.
Yeah, she is. That's why we miss Maida when she's not in the session. When she's not in the session, we're like, oh, she's missing.
Thank you, teacher. I appreciate it.
Okay, the next one is getting counseling or therapy to deal with a personal problem. I mean, I'm not going to ask you if you do this because this is something that is very personal, but this is something that helps us, whenever we need to tackle, or whenever we need to focus our attention on something that is causing us some problems and troubles and so on. So it's important to
Teacher,
ask.
but a therapy or a professional,
Yeah.
not necessary is like a ill. Maybe
No, no,
you
no, no, no.
need to clear.
That's not what I mean. I mean, that's not what I meant. I just said it's not, I mean, I'm not going to ask you for, this is something that is very personal. So if, I mean, I don't want you to talk about it if you don't want. My sister is a psychologist, and she says that part of our mental health is, people tend to believe that only people that go to the psychologist or the psychiatric is or there are people that are ill or have like a mental illness, and it's not true. I mean, that's not true at all. Sometimes we just need to have therapy. We just need to talk to somebody and then relieve like some of our issues or some of our personal problems that they're causing, you know, like problems or inconveniences in our lives. So this is something, a way to improve our lives, for sure. And it doesn't mean, if you go to therapy, it doesn't mean that you're crazy, that you, I mean, your mental health is not good. I mean, it doesn't mean that. It's something that helps us a lot. Okay.
The past it was like a taboo
Sorry.
for people. Like in the past, it was a taboo for some people. Like going to a therapy or seeing a psychologist.
Yeah, it was
like you have
seen,
like mental issues or you are
it was
crazy.
seen, yes, in the past. And it's not only in the past. I
Even
hear
now.
these comments all the time, like maybe somebody suggests going to get like some therapy or help, or go to a psychologist, and then they say like, oh, I'm not crazy, I don't need that. And you know, you don't have to be crazy, you don't have to be or you don't need to have a mental health or a mental issue, sorry, to go to or to get therapy. No, not at all. Not at all. The next one, training to run a marathon. Have you ever done this?
Well, I don't know.
Like it.
Teacher, not a marathon, but when the WIS organized that event.
Yes.
Oh, you do it?
Me too.
Not like a marathon, but
Yes.
maybe
I had to do it, yeah.
with run.
You do that? I never do that.
Yes,
Or
teacher,
how do you
that's
say this,
something that
girl?
you have to do one day.
For sure.
Running Bucaramanga also has that training to run, and it's good. They have a lot of roads to training. It's amazing. Well, I
Yes,
like
teacher.
it.
Okay.
When I was running, that was from the Cacique to La WIS.
To Luis.
Yeah,
That
it's
was
better that route from. It's better than that route is better than the route that made it inside the university through the Piedra Barichara. That is
because
impossible. You
it's
get
not
hurt
easy to run. It's not easy to
because it's
run.
not a. I mean, it's the same distance, but that kind of the rock is
So it's not
very
easy.
very uncomfortable
Yeah,
to run.
it's very
It's
uncomfortable.
more heavy
Yes.
because constantly change between Piedra Barichara and asphalt.
Yeah, for
That
sure. It's like trying to run in Giron. I mean, not the same,
Yes,
but
in
similar.
certain places.
I mean, it's of course it's not the same, but imagine running in Giron, like with that, like around the park, and you know that will be like super painful for sure. That will be super painful. Okay, next one. Fasting or doing a radical detox program. Have you ever done this?
What is the meaning of that?
Which one? Fasting?
What is the meaning of that radical detox program?
Fasting? Yes. So fasting is something when you stop eating for several hours. So
like laxante?
No. Fasting.
Getting
Ayuno.
detox.
Yes. Yes.
Ah.
It's when you stop eating for several hours, and it helps you lose weight. Some people do that. Some people, you know, there is something called ayuno intermitente. I don't know if you have ever heard about it. And some people love doing that, and they say that it helps them a lot. And it has great health benefits. So I don't know if you have ever done something like this, or not only fasting, but also a radical detox program. Have you ever done this, a radical detox program?
All Monday.
Every single Monday.
But I fell. I lost in the process. And again, Monday.
Okay. So you start over and over and over every Monday. Yes?
Exactly.
Okay, it's not easy. It's not easy. The next one, doing voluntary work with the elderly or sick children, or etc., or with like in a hospital or something.
In 11 grades, when we have, well, all the students have to do a social working to obtain our degree in school, in the middle school.
Oh, that's nice.
Teacher, once I did that, but with dots.
With what?
Dots.
Oh, with dogs. Okay, I understood with dots, and it's with dogs.
Dogs.
Oh, that's nice. Where was it?
Near to Bucaramanga. I don't remember well where it's placed, but I know that is in a countryside that is near to Bucaramanga.
Is near Bucaramanga. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, good. I also do that. I help animals with a group of people. You know, you guys know that I love animals. So I haven't done this, like going to a farm and then help them with like animals, but I do help with other stuff. You know, maybe like with activities in order to raise money, to feed animals, or to help homeless animals with medical conditions. And also I feed with my sisters 30 cats that they don't have a house, they're homeless, and they live in a park near my house. So every day we go to feed them, because that's the way we help those poor animals. Yeah, I mean, I'm not counting my 9 cat, the cats that I have at home, the 9 cats that I have, they're different. I mean, I feed them here in my house, but then also
in the place you carry the food and
and then I go there, and they're like 30 cats. Sometimes I only feed 15 or 20 because they leave and then they come back later. So maybe when I go to feed them, not the 30 cats are in the place, but I usually leave food for them. So whenever they feel, or whenever they get there, they can eat. And I also give them water, and so that's
where, teacher?
It's
near to your home?
Yeah, near my house. They live in a park. And of course, I mean, I have always wanted to build like a house for them, but it's not like easy because I don't own a property. I don't own the property, so I can't build like a shelter for them. So when it rains, I'm like thinking about the cats, and I'm like, oh my God, poor kitty. So it breaks my heart because they don't have a home. But what I do is that I pay for their surgeries, or sometimes I take them to a park with free surgeries for cats. So I mean, I don't have to pay for those, but sometimes I have to pay for them, and when they get sick. So that's my way to help them, and it has helped me improve my life in so many ways, because I feel that I'm helping animals in need, and yeah, that's a way to
like change your life when you have more energy or you feel more, I don't know, it's like up your energy or your spirit.
Yeah, for sure. Like it makes me feel better. And I don't do this because I want to get like something out of it, because I mean I do it because I want to, and because my heart wants to do that, and because that's how I help people. I help animals in need. And I have seen like so many sad things. I actually adopted one of those cats. I ended up adopting her because she needed 2 surgeries because a sick person introduced something in her, and she needed 2 surgeries. And now she's with me. Of course, she's living with me now. But she has never overcome, I guess, because I'm sure this is something that traumatized her. And it's super sad. And there are sick people everywhere. I don't know. I mean, I don't know if that was it was a stick, or it was their member. And I don't want to say the word, but you can imagine she needed surgery because someone, like a sick person did something horrible to her in order to get something. I don't know. Yeah, that was for sure a sick person to do that to an animal. And she needed 2 surgeries because of that. But now she's good. And she's an old cat. I think she's more than 10 years old. So she's an old cat, and she's the sweetest cat ever, but she's very scared of people. And I guess it's because of that traumatizing experience that she had to deal with. Anyway, let's move on. Taking up yoga or Tai Chi.
Yes, of course. Yes, I love it. I'm practicing
yoga and Tai. Okay, good. Taking up something artistic such as painting or creative writing.
Me.
You, Mayra.
Mayra, you have enough time.
What is something that you haven't done from this, Mayra?
Oh, I had to be honest, but the only thing that I don't like it is a religious retreat.
Okay.
But the rest, well, the dating agency, no. But I have a blind date one time.
Okay. Okay. Good.
It was funny. It was funny. But yes, I have a little time, and I'm taking classes for writing because I love it.
Oh, good. Great. Awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. What about the next one? Having acupuncture to deal with a health problem. Have you ever tried this acupuncture?
Maybe Mayra.
Mayra, have you?
Yes, yes. I know it.
Oh my God.
This is my chapter.
Really? Have you done it? Does it hurt?
Yes.
Does it hurt at the beginning?
A little bit, but not too much.
but then it helps. It helps a lot.
Yes, yes. Well, the reason why I did so many things is because I really had a really hard, difficult childhood. That was the reason why. So I spent the 9 years trying to fix my life. That's the reason why. And I have really good mentors.
Awesome. Awesome. Well, that's awesome that you have tried all of this, and those things have helped you in so many ways. That's
highly recommended. I
highly recommended. Okay, awesome. What about having cosmetic surgery or laser treatment? Like a nose job, or I don't know, something cosmetic surgery or laser? Maida, have you?
No, I don't like
No,
laser.
not this one.
Oh, no, cosmetic surgery. No, it's not my thing.
Okay, it's not your thing. Okay, okay. Doing bootcamp style fitness training.
Bootcamp style is?
Bootcamp style is like the military kind of style. So very like not that easy. So kind of like a military training camp. Have you?
Teacher, that's like that I don't remember the name, but that things that you do in USA where you are camping and having like a different like wildlife for the summer. Is something like that?
Probably. Yes.
Okay. I did something similar.
You did something similar for sure. Okay. Becoming vegetarian or vegan. Have you ever tried this? Or
Yes,
are
teacher.
vegetarian?
For me.
Yes.
I love meat.
You love meat?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah, teacher, I mean, the flavor of the dead is
yeah.
good.
I
It's
have,
true, it's good.
I mean, it's not easy to quit or to stop eating meat. It's not easy. I have tried, but I
It could
can't.
also be a little bit expensive.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, guys, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, we have more. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to break, okay? We're going to break. So after the break, we will continue discussing some of these ways to help you improve your lifestyle. So see you shortly, guys.
Hello, guys, and welcome back.
We are going to continue.
Hi, teacher.
Hello. So we're going to continue. Let's move faster here. with the activities, okay? So let's move faster. We have a climbing a high mountain or taking up a high risk sport. Have you ever done this? Climbing a high mountain? Yes, you?
Yes, teacher.
What? And then what about a high risk sport? Yes, you too. High risk sport.
No, climbing a high mountain.
Climbing a high
Or so teacher, I don't know this is correct, but you know where is San Vicente de Chucurí in the Cueva de los Aviones?
Oh, I have heard of it.
Not is a climbing a high mountain, but it's like a high risk sport.
Yeah, high risk sport. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice.
And it's cool.
Good. Very good. Giving up your job to work with poor people in a developing country. Never?
We are in a developing country.
I was thinking about it. I was going to say, well, like ours, but I decided not to say anything, but
Yeah,
Freddy said it for me.
That are taking a trip to Guatemala or something like
that. Yeah.
We have poverty here, so we can do it.
Yeah, we could just go to La Guajira, you know, we could just go to several parts of
areas of the country.
Yeah, like in so many parts of our country, sadly, but this is our reality for sure. What about going on a religious retreat? Have you ever gone on a religious retreat?
It means like retiro espiritual?
Yes. Like a real one, no? Like a real one. We always say
it was in high school, but
because
yeah, in the high school, I'm studying a religious school, so I go every year
to a religious retreat. And for like a couple of days or just for
the weekend, yeah.
Oh, and then what do you do there? Just pray?
No, really not pray, like activities where you speak with psychologists or the professor, but not is only to pray.
It's not only praying, it's not only having like a mass or something.
Yeah.
Okay. I have never gone to one. Sorry, Angelica?
Sorry, teacher. No, I say that in Pamplona and there are famous religious retreat is Emmaus. It's very renowned. I don't went, but my mom went in twice opportunities, and he liked it. He loved this religious retreat.
Oh, that's nice. Some people love doing this, as some people want to feel like a deeper or like a closer connection with God, and they love going. Or my aunt, she loves going to this religious retreat for the weekend, and she's a very religious person. So she goes to this religious retreat like once a month or once every other month, and she loves that. I mean, I have never done something like this, so I don't know the activities that they do and so on. What about joining a dating agency or website?
Maybe Mayra.
Mayra?
No, it's not true. Freddy loves that. He is the dating website guy. You told me that you had a girlfriend from.
Oh, wow.
From different culture, and I don't know. He wants to tell you that story, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. So maybe.
And now dating agencies are common.
Yeah, like, they're
there
common.
There are some of them that you have to pay, and they study your behavior, your interests, and they compare it to other people.
And then they do like matching,
like a match, yeah.
Yeah. Great, awesome, interesting. What about
But I
taking?
want to know,
Yes.
Freddy.
Sorry?
This is important. Freddy, you were in love?
Mayra, come on. Stop. Stop annoying Freddy. Stop annoying Freddy. The next one. Go taking up a musical instrument. Have you ever taken up a musical instrument?
Yes, teacher.
Yes.
Saxophone.
Oh, wow.
Like
Saxophone?
playing an instrument?
Yeah.
It's the same.
Like a star, yeah, star, practicing.
Do you consider that the voice is an instrument?
The body?
Voice.
Because it's like taking
Oh,
up. I don't know.
the voice.
Yes.
Voice. Okay.
Of course, Harold, yes.
Of course,
In
Harold.
that way, I practice that.
Okay. You took like singing lessons?
Yes, teacher.
You like singing, I guess.
Yes, I really love doing that, but
Oh, that's
I
nice.
want to be better because I know that I can be better, but it's hard.
I
You
know.
have to try it in order to understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I think that training or taking singing lessons is not easy. I mean, I love singing. I'm not good at all, but this is something that I enjoy.
Can you sing something for us?
No, I will never do that. I'm not going to embarrass myself.
Come
Come
on,
on.
teacher, a cappella for us.
No,
Your
guys.
favorite song right now.
I mean, no, I'm not good. Like I sing when I am in the mood and and especially my favorite singer, but I can't sing.
Sing
Not
for
a
us
lot.
a Coco song.
No. A Coco song.
You can sing, teacher. You can do whatever one you want.
I can do whatever I want.
Girl.
That's it. No, but I mean, there are some people that are very talented. I'm not like in
But
scale.
did Harold say that he is good at singing?
Yeah, Harold, you're
Maybe
good at
Harold,
singing.
you can sing for us.
I saw that, but if you want to hear me, you can follow me in my Instagram.
Oh, what's your maybe
Okay,
maybe
he's
you
famous.
can send us your Instagram and then we
Okay,
will follow
follow
you.
him.
We will follow you. I will
But
follow you
please
right away.
don't be hard with me, please.
No, we won't. We won't. Here we love supporting each other and we will support you. So you can send us the link and then we will follow you right away. I will follow you.
Maybe the next class we can start with his singing.
Oh yes. So Harold,
3 minutes.
please join at 6 p.m. and then you start with the singing. And then I don't have to play any song. You will sing for us. Okay, I will follow you. Hold on, let me open before I forget. So it's HDR LLOR. Oh, I found you. Okay. I just sent you the invitation to follow you.
He's forcing us to follow him.
Yes, he's forcing us to follow him. Yes, you need to accept.
Yes, teacher, let me accept you.
Sure.
Tablet for everyone.
Okay, very good. So I was saying that in a scale from 1 to 10, I would consider myself in number 1. Like I'm not good, like I'm not talented at all. I have to be honest. And my sisters make fun of me because of my singing. This is something that I love, and I love creating songs for like everything, but crazy songs. And this is something that when I was learning English, I used to translate every single song that I loved. I will translate it to English. So for example, my favorite singer is Ricardo Arjona. So I would translate an Arjona songs to English and, something like that. And that is something that I love, but I'm not good. I'm not good at all. So I'm very excited to listen to Harold singing. The next one, having hypnotherapy or hypnotherapy to give up smoking, to lose weight, etc.
I mean,
Lose weight each.
I've heard of it, but never tried it.
Okay. Have you ever tried this?
Like they can control your conscience? I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe like.
I'll be like super scared. I mean.
Yeah, I don't like it.
Yeah, it sounds like too risky. It sounds kind of risky, so I will never do that. What about getting a massage? We all have.
I love it.
Yeah.
We all have getting a
Like
massage.
2 weeks ago, I had a massage.
Relaxing.
It was in Maison de Cuchicote in San Gil. I like it. It's a good place.
Yeah,
They
the
had like
spa is
different kind
amazing
with
there.
chocolate.
Yeah.
That's nice.
They had something that is called hidromasaje.
Oh.
That is like a special pool and yeah, it's really
I'm
comfort
sure. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. Okay, guys. So we are going to, after discussing this activity, self-improvement activities, we are going to read about these people. There are 3 people that want to change their lives. So we are going to help them with activities from exercise number 1, who you think might help them. So, and also if you have other suggestions, you can, of course, help them. So let's read the first one. Jasmine, can someone please read Jasmine?
Jasmine is in her early 30s and has a stressful, highly paid job. She often works late into the evening at weekends. Then she can't sleep and ends up working even longer hours because she's being unproductive. She hardly has any time for a social life or relationship and often feels lonely.
I identify with her.
Me too. No social life at all.
I mean, I am 27. I am not in my early 20s, 30, sorry. I am in my late 20s. Yeah, I'm 20. No, I'm 27 or I'm 28. No, I'm 27. 27. That is your, oh my God, what is wrong with me? No, I'm 27. Yes, I'm 27. That is so
The age.
embarrassing. This is so embarrassing, guys. I can't even remember how old I am. Well, it's because after I turned 25, I stopped counting the ages. So my age. So the year, sorry, I stopped counting the years. So I stopped counting and keeping track of how old I am. I am 27. So I'm in my early 30s. In my late 20s. Sorry, Freddy.
I mean, when you turn 30, you will stop counting.
Yes. Yeah, I will be 25 forever. Forever
Okay.
25. So I identify with her. I'm working. I have a very stressful job, and not with you, of course. You make my job easier. But overall, it's very stressful. And I often work late in the evenings and at the weekends as well. And then I can't sleep and I end up working longer hours because sometimes I'm very unproductive. I hardly have any time for social life. My social life is just like being at home and sleeping. So I identify with her. And my pets.
Our pets.
For sure. Yeah, and my pets for sure. Can someone please read about Yara?
Yara is a student in her 2nd year at the university, living away from home. She doesn't have many lectures and spends a lot of her time in her collie room on her laptop eating snacks. She is putting on weight, feels a bit depressed, and is losing her confidence.
Okay, poor Yara. Then, I mean, she is living away from home and she doesn't have, maybe she doesn't have like so many friends and she feels depressed and yeah, poor Yara. Okay, and the last person, Ray. Can someone please read about Ray?
Me, teacher.
Okay, go ahead and hit it.
Ray had a busy career for 35 years, but now he has retired and unfortunately his wife died last year. His children have grown up and live far away. He feels lonely and depressed and does not know how to feel this time.
His time, yeah. Poor Ray. So guys, we are going to give them advice. For example, what would you suggest for Jasmine? What would you suggest for Jasmine and your teacher and me? I'm just kidding. What would you suggest for Jasmine? Like what do you think will help Jasmine with her, I mean, inconveniences or her lifestyle?
Like reorganize her schedule and
Okay.
also prioritize on tasks, because in my experience you have time for everything if you are organized and if you want to. Also, if you are happy. So it's the social life is important always.
Okay.
But as a person, we need to recognize what things in social life make us happy. For example, some people enjoy to stay at home for hours, and that's okay.
So you are suggesting that maybe she needs to think about her priorities?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So she also needs to find time for things that she loves, and everything is not just work, work, and work. Yes?
No, that could be overwhelming.
For sure.
Or maybe organize more her time, no?
Yeah, organize her agenda in a better way.
Exactly.
So that it's not too like overwhelming.
And you have to erase some activities that when you that
like a to-do list,
spend
right?
our times. Exactly.
So it's like to have like a to-do list, and then every day you think the ones that you are doing or already did, and then that is going to help you accomplish your goals, your daily goals or your weekly goals or your monthly goals.
There are a rule that I have listened. And there are things important, necessary, and priority. So in that rule, you have to organize your agenda.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Okay, very good. And then what about activities from this one? Which activities do you think will benefit Jasmine? Maybe like taking up meditation.
Meditation.
Yeah, taking up meditation. What else?
Maybe go a retreat.
To a retreat. Not necessarily a religious retreat, but just a retreat. Just a retreat.
It's like but no retreat with another people. It's like when you stay alone and organize your ideas and decide to change your life.
Okay.
Maybe that is a retreat. Okay. A kind of retreat.
Okay, good. What about Yara? Or what advice would you give Yara?
Go to a gym.
Maybe improve your self-esteem.
Okay. In order to improve her self-esteem, yes. Maybe like what?
Maybe go to a sport or a group. Is when, for example, when you meet when with people like similar your how do you say gustos, your activities,
yes,
your likes, so that help you to to feel better with yourself, and maybe do a sport or join a new team.
Okay, like, and then, or find friends that support you and then invite you to go climbing or maybe practicing sports. Maybe that is something that is going to help her for sure. Or maybe joining a dating website, but not to look for a partner or a boyfriend or a girlfriend, but maybe just to find friends. Maybe that is going to help her. Maybe, who knows? And what about Ray? So he's already retired. He had a busy career. He worked for more than 35 years. His wife passed away, and his children live far away. So he feels lonely and depressed, and he needs to find new activities. So what do you think would help him?
Go for a date.
Okay, go for a date. Maybe he wants to find a new wife or a girlfriend, maybe, or someone, or like friends.
Maybe doing voluntary work.
Okay, doing voluntary work with a group of people, like it could be the elderly or sick children, or voluntary things in general, or like in the USA there are voluntary works for like everything. You can do some volunteering in cleaning the streets or picking up garbage,
Yes,
or yeah, I did that.
Me too, I love it.
I remember that I went to beaches in Chicago, in the Lake Michigan, and I used to go to the shores to help pick up the trash. I also did one to help addicts. That was very tough. That was a tough one, because there are addicts that they share the needle, and so I helped that one to arm, like, or to have like packages for them, and in order to prevent diseases, in order to prevent several things. I only did that once. It was a tough one. And I did it just because I was like, okay, I'm willing to help. And it's a program. And I did it with so many people that they were doing the same. So they armed like those kids with medical aids or with like medicine, and also with needles for their addiction. Of course they didn't give them drugs or anything, but just like so that they don't have to share those things with other people in order to prevent diseases between them, because that is very common with that population. So they get diseases that they're transferred because of their blood, because of people's blood. So it was something like that. It was a tough one. It was tough, but I did. I also helped, or did a that community work, helping packing suitcases with toys for kids, books for kids, shampoo, toilet paper, some food, like a suitcase for poor people. And that was good. That is probably, that's the one that I enjoyed the most. It was awesome. Okay, what else? What else do you think would help Ray?
Maybe learn something new, a new activity, a new skill.
Like a new skill. Okay, okay. Okay, awesome. Very good. Guys, we are going to read the comments and decide if they describe benefits to the activities or self-improvement, or D for doubts about it. Like, oh, we're not sure whether if it's going to be something positive or negative. Or which one could be both. For example, it helps you to relax. That is for sure a benefit. Now, it doesn't work, or it doesn't work for me, or it didn't work for my mom, or it didn't work for my friends. That is something that is not that positive. So maybe like doubt. Maybe a person has doubts on that. Okay. So number 3, it improves your self-esteem. That will be a benefit or a doubt? That will be a benefit. Okay. Okay, very good. That is what I want you to do, guys. You're going to do it individually, and then we're going to check. Okay. We're going to do it individually. Clear? Is it clear?
Yes,
teacher.
Okay, please start. Please start. Ready? Finish, guys.
Yes, teacher, I have finished.
Okay, what about the rest?
Yes, teacher.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, so the next one, it broadens your horizons. So benefit or doubt? What do you think? Benefit or doubt? It broadens your horizons.
Benefit.
Benefit.
That is a benefit for sure.
Yeah,
it is positive. It helps you to see a way forward. It helps you to
Benefit.
see. Yes, that is a benefit. Yes, yes, yes. It gives you a sense of perspective.
Benefit.
Yeah, benefits. It might do more harm than good.
Doubt.
Yes, that is a doubt. So we don't know. We're like, well, it might do more harm than good. Doubt. Number 8, it improves your physical well-being.
Benefit.
Benefit, yes.
Benefit.
Number 9, it improves your mental well-being.
Also benefits.
It's also benefits. The next one, the benefits are purely psychological.
Those.
Doubts.
Yes, because our body needs another things.
So maybe this comment is suggesting that maybe the results are not, or the benefits are not like real, but the benefits are purely psychological, like they do not exist, or maybe they're not real. Or or maybe it's not going to benefit any other thing, but just like your mental health. Maybe, of course mental health is very important, but this comment has kind of, or has a sense of,
but no, it's the unique, teacher.
Yes, so purely, puramente o netamente, so they're like, well, this comment has a sense of doubt for sure. The benefits are superficial. Doubts, yes, are superficial. They're not like real, so they're only superficial. It develops self-discipline. It develops self-discipline.
Benefit.
It is a benefit, yes. Number 13, it's very difficult to keep it up.
Doubt.
That is a doubt, yes. So, maybe it's not easy to continue. For example, the detox program that Daniela starts every week, it's not easy. Or it's very difficult to keep it up, and that's why she starts every week, every Monday, because it's very difficult to keep it out. So that's a doubt.
Right.
The next one, it makes you believe in yourself.
Benefit.
Benefits, yes. You might feel overwhelmed.
Doubt.
Yes, you might feel that this is a lot, and it's not good, or it doesn't have like a negative it doesn't have a positive impact. You might feel like tired. 16, it develops your spirituality.
Benefit.
That's a benefit. Number 17, it makes some people very uneasy. What is the meaning of uneasy? Sorry? Sorry, Angelica, I couldn't hear you well. For some reason, I mean, I hear you far away. I don't know if it's just me.
No, teacher, it's for us, for all.
For all of us?
I can listen well.
Yeah, yeah, Angelica, sorry, we couldn't hear you well. So it makes people very uneasy. Uneasy, it's something, or is when someone feels anxious. So causes anxiety or uncomfortable. Okay. So that is uneasy. So it makes some people very uneasy. Of course, this is something negative. Yes, Angelica, it's like uncomfortable. Yes, uncomfortable. So this is a doubt for sure. Next one, it makes you think more about the others. Benefits. It suits more people more than others. Like it helps. Yeah, that's a doubt. This is referring to maybe this is something that helps certain population, but not everyone. Okay. And the last one, it pushes you and tests your endurance.
Benefit.
That is a benefit. Okay, guys, very, very, very good. So we are going to we're going to do a work exercise. I mean a kind of like a group exercise. But I want to start with this as well. So we are going to review adjectives. We are going to review adjectives, and I created a grammar or a PowerPoint presentation. I have to be honest, it contains a lot of information, guys. A lot. But since we have already had, I mean, we're learning about a lot of vocabulary today. So I wanted to continue with the same, with the same line. So we are going to work on the word spot about body idioms. Okay. So I'm going to send you to the groups, and we are going to finish or to work on body idioms. Okay. So we have a what is the meaning of idioms?
Idioms, teacher?
Idioms,
Like
yes.
dichos or something that it belongs to a specific language.
Yeah, very good, Hatter. So those are in Spanish like dichos. Dichos are very, a particular or specific in certain regions, or it's part of our culture, right? Algunos dichos son muy comunes en ciertas regiones o es algo muy cultural, okay? So we have body idioms. So we are going to complete each idiom with a part of the body. So debemos completarlo con una parte del cuerpo. So, for example, number 1, it means be a shoulder to cry on. So that means be a sympathetic listener. So we have shoulder here. That's, of course, a body part. We have here, keep a straight what? Keep a straight head, arm, eyes, mouth. I mean, and it means stop yourself from laughing. So
Face, keep a straight face.
Yes, keep a straight face. So that is what I want you to do, guys. I'm going to send you to the groups, and you are going to discuss these idioms. And then tomorrow we can have the grammar part, the boring part about grammar. It's a lot. So I don't want you, and we only have 20 minutes of class. So I'm going to send you to the groups, and you are going to work on the exercise about idioms. Remember that is on page 39, okay? Page 39. One person is going to share screen. You're going to discuss not only the body parts, but also the meaning. And then we're coming back to the main session and we're going to find out if your answers were correct or not, okay? Clear, guys? Is it clear?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, very good. Okay, awesome. So I am going to send you to the groups. Going to create 4 sessions. Okay, Sarai. But is she in the session? Because if she's not right now, I know. Oh, no, yes, I see her. I see her. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. So let me send her to the group. Sarai and Anna. Sarai. Well, I don't see her. Oh, no, I see her. Okay, so we have Freddy, Andrea, Stephanie, Anna. Holland. Okay. You guys can join. You have the access to share a screen. So 1 person per group shares a screen and you start discussing the idioms. Please join your groups. Hello, Silvia. What's your group?
Number 2, teacher, please.
Okay, I'm sure.
Thank you.
Okay, finish. Do you finish? Do you have enough time to finish the activity or not?
Yes, teacher.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, very good. So let's start. Now we're going to check if your answers were right or not. So we have keep a straight face. That means stop yourself from laughing when you're laughing, and then it says like keep a straight face. Number 3, raising. That's very scary. What is an idiom that express or that means that something is very scary?
Hair raising.
Hair rising.
Hair, yes, right? Hair raising. So it's the same as goosebumps, okay? Or
Yes.
when something is like very scary, we can also say that. Very good. Turn a blind to something. That means pretend not to notice. Turn a blind eye to something. It means like ignore or just pretend that you didn't see what you saw. Number 5, turn your
Nose.
at something. That means treat something with contempt. Nose. Okay. Yeah, very good. Turn your nose up to something. Then next one, watering. That means delicious, something that is tasty.
Mouth watering.
Mouth watering. Yes. Something that is mouth watering. It's something that we for example, whenever we see a picture of a mango with salt and lemon, that is
or a Coca-Cola when you're on the beach.
Oh yes. Oh, when we are at the beach, a beer. That's mouth watering, you know.
Yes, it
For
is.
sure. That is mouth watering. Something very delicious, something we want, something tasty as well. Number 7, up to your and it. It means totally overwhelmed by work.
Up to your neck.
Up to your neck. Yeah, so up to your neck means that you are totally overwhelmed by work. When you have a lot of things to cover, when you have a lot of things going on, and you have a lot of work, a lot of pendings, and you are just overwhelmed, up to your neck and it means that like you are totally overwhelmed by that. And yeah, always. Yeah, John, I understand. For me, it's not always. For me, it's only when I have a lot of, for example, tomorrow, it's going to be an overwhelming day because I'm going to start classes at 6 a.m. I finish at noon. I have a class from 1 to 2. Then I have another class from 2 to 3. Then I have another class from 4 to 6. Then I have another class from 6 to 9. So tomorrow it's going to be a very long day.
A busy day.
You don't have life on Wednesday.
It's terrible, teacher.
I know, but it's because I am finishing cycle with another group, with my group from the morning. And then tomorrow when I at 9 p.m. when I finish working with you guys, I have to close the I have to close the group. That means I have to upload the grades and I have to upload everything in order to close a group. So I have a lot of things going on tomorrow. It's going to be such a busy day, but it's going to be very productive. Very, very, very productive. And yeah, so tomorrow I'm going to have a crazy day. Anyway, get your round something.
Hat.
Get your
Hat.
hat round something. Yes. So it means understand something that is being difficult. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Okay, Good. And next one. Get your head around something. It means something that you finally understood something difficult, or you're understanding something that is apparently very difficult. Renting, something extremely sad or moving. What?
Hard trading.
Heart rending. Yes, something extremely, not only sad, it's extremely sad and moving. Then we have butterflies in your, that means feel very nervous before you do something. In your stomach, yes. Have butterflies in your stomach when you feel in love, when you're going to see someone that you like a lot, or when you're about to present an important, or you're gonna have an important speech, or something important is going on, or is about to happen. So we usually have butterflies in our stomach. Okay. Win down. That means win easily.
Hands.
Win hands. Win hands down. That means win something easily. Number 12, all fingers, and it means something very, very, very clumsy.
Thumbs.
Fingers and what?
Thumbs.
Thumbs. Yes, fingers and thumbs. Something very clumsy. Pull someone's, make fun of somebody.
Leg?
Yes, pull someone's leg. So in Spanish, we say tomar del pelo. You know, that is the idiom, or the idiom expression. Estoy tomando del pelo. I mean, it's some people do not say that. Some people just prefer to say I'm joking. I mean, I'm not serious. I'm not being serious. Some people say tomar del pelo. This is kind of like old-fashioned somehow. But we all understand what it means. So tomar del pelo is not something like doing this. It means to have to make fun of somebody. In English, it's pull someone's leg, como jalar de la pierna. But of course, it's not something literal. Next one, and the last one, put your in it. Say something that upsets somebody.
Foot.
Your what? Your what?
Foot.
Your foot. How do we have a, yes, very good. Put your foot in it. Do we have something similar in Spanish for this? For all of this, for all of them.
¿Como aterrice?
No, I think it's like when we say like embarrarla.
¿Como meter la pata?
Meter la pata, yes. Embarrarla, meter la pata. That means to say something or to do something that we don't do it on purpose, and that made someone upset. Okay, meter la pata, embarrarla. Okay, very good. Guys, do you usually use idioms in your...
Sure, I heard once the next idiom, by the skin of your teeth. Have you ever heard this idiom? By the skin of your teeth.
Of your face.
Teeth, dientes.
Oh, teeth. Teeth. By the
Yes,
skin
yes.
of the skin of your teeth?
Yes, teacher, that's weird, but we use that when we say that we manage something, but when we were doing that, we are about to fail that option. Como pasar raspado.
Ah.
Wow, I didn't
I
know
can
that.
say I passed my exam by the skin of my teeth.
Can you write it in the chat? Can you write it in the chat so that your classmates can? Oh, that's
This
very...
one that I know that is break a leg.
Yeah, break a leg is when you wish somebody luck. You're like, oh, you're about to have an important presentation. You're about to sing on a stage, break a leg. I mean, it's not something negative. It's wishing luck to someone to do something. By the skin of my teeth. Oh.
You just have to change the subject, mine or his or
By
her,
the skin
depending
of
It
person
my
says
that
like
you are talking
teeth.
about.
like a very
Yes.
narrow margin.
Yeah, so for example, if for these classes you need to get a 3.6 and in order to pass, and then if you get 3.6, that means that you passed the
I
cycle by
passed
the skin
by
of
the skin.
your teeth.
Yes, teacher, you got it.
Thank you. Wow, you're teaching me something new. That's awesome. Guys, okay, we have so many idioms related to body parts. Not only body parts, we have several or so many different idioms that we need to learn. I mean, they are probably not very or extremely common in English, in spoken English nowadays, but for sure they're important. It's like in Spanish. Sometimes people we don't use idioms all the time, but we use them. No los usamos todo el tiempo, pero los usamos. So it's important to learn about them. Guys, time's up. Thank you very much for being here tonight. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great evening. Have a great rest of the evening, and good night, guys. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
teacher.
Have a great
Bye,
night.
teacher. Thank you for your time.
Thank you,
Bye,
teacher.
teacher. Thank
Bye
you.
bye.